Center fielder, number 16, Frankie DiMartino.
Move it more that way. Well, that's to do for now. It looks fine. Okay. We appear to be back up and good to go. The rain has stopped here in Geneva for the time being. We'll have people on radar throughout the rest of the game, of course. While the stream was forced to stop due to the rain, the game did not stop. We are into the 6th inning here. Little recap for you all. There were bases loaded with one away, and Tom Latham hit an RBI single up the middle, which brought in a Red Wings run. So the score is 3-2, and then the Pilots got a double play to end the inning, and we're on to the top of the 6th. There's one away here now after a Phil Bernstein catch out there in right field.
Catcher, number 19, Max Debound.
So there's one out here, top of the 6th. The score is Newark Pilots 2, Geneva Red Wings 3. Joe Sperone still out on the mound for the Red Wings. Runner on first. Popped up high in the infield. Tom Latham calling for it. Moves in, catches it for the second out of the inning. There are two away now in the top of the 6th. I'll also type the information in case some of you have not yet unmuted us.
Third baseman, number 8, Marty Cole.
Pitch there by Joe Sperone just outside. Runner goes from first. Checks himself. Ball gets past Mike Borelli, and he walks over there into second. Ball went practically through Mike's legs, right underneath his glove. So now a runner on second with two away. Number 8 for the Pilots up to bat out of the left side of the box. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away from Joe. Good stop there by Mike Borelli that time. 3-0 count now. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner on second. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Batter swings through 3-0 and misses. Makes the count 3-1 now. 3 balls. 1 strike. Fouled back. Counts full now, 3-2. Runner on second will surely be running. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here for number 8 on the Pilots. Runner on second. Top of the 6th inning here. Here's the pitch. Pitch just misses the zone there, and number 8 makes his way down to first. Assistant coach Zach Crane out to the mound. There has been bullpen activity. We can't really tell who is out there. Appears Joe Sperone is staying in the game. So with runners on first and second, 2 away here.
Second baseman, number 23, Luke Muntz.
Second baseman, number 23, Luke Muntz for the Pilots, steps into the left side of the box. Runner on second, runner on first, 2 away. Joe Sprone still on the mound for the Red Wings. Here's the pitch. Swing. Popped up out to left field. Nick Forney running after it. And he makes the catch out there to the end, the top of the sixth. So the Red Wings get through another one unscathed. They still hold the lead 3-2. We're on to the bottom of the sixth. We'll be right back. Folks, we forgot to mention there was a pitching change for the Pilots. During the rain, when our stream was shut down, the Pilots relieved their pitcher in the bottom of the fifth with the bases loaded. John Daughtry, number 17 for the Pilots, is on the mound again here to start the bottom of the sixth. Here's Mike Borelli. Swing. Popped out of play. Foul ball. Oh, 1 to Mike Borelli. Breaking ball misses the plate. Out of the zone. 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. No one on base. Good breaking ball. Hits the zone there. 2 strikes now to Mike Borelli. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No one away. Start of the bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, out of the zone. 2-2 now. Count evens up for Mike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 to Mike. And he looks at a strikeout there for Mike. And that's the first out of the inning. Up to bat now, number 40, extra hitter, Elliot Good.
Number 40, Elliot Good.
Elliot Good, I should say. One away here for Elliott. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball hits the inside zone there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Here's the pitch. Ball just misses the outside corner. Count evens up now at 1-1. One ball, one strike, one away here. No one on base in the bottom of the sixth. So Elliott swings through that fastball and misses for a strike. One ball, two strikes here. Elliott, of course, a new addition to the Red Wings this season. Third game here for him as he swings through a breaking ball for a strikeout there for the second out of the inning. Two straight strikeouts here for John Daughtry.
Designated hitter number 27, Brady Slinger.
Up to bat now, designated hitter number 27, Brady Slinger. Fastball low out of the zone. Brady starts off with a ball, 1-0. Two balls now to Brady. Two balls, no strikes, two away. Bottom of the sixth inning here in McDonough Park. Breaking ball just misses the zone. 3-0 now to Brady. Folks, apparently those mean, nasty-looking clouds out there over the outfield apparently aren't bringing any rain with them. There's a strike looking for Brady. Yep, for right now, it appears the rain has passed. We are expected to get more later. Not sure when that will be. Fouled back away. So John finds himself back up now with a full count for Brady Slinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No one on base. Here's the pitch. Swing, fouled away. Brady finding more and more ways to stay alive. Brady's had multi-pitch bats this season so far. Still 3-2. Swing. Low roller out to pitchers. Over to first. Steps on the mound for the third out of the sixth. We're on to the seventh here.
No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of 6 innings, the Geneva Red Wings 3, Newark Pilots 2.
So after 6,
Your
Geneva
Wings would like to thank
Red Wings are up
supporters like
3-2, 3 runs to 2.
The Police Benevolent Association of Geneva.
So after 6, the Newark Pilots have themselves 5 hits and 1 error. The Red Wings 3 hits and 2 errors. The Red Wings still find a way to have a 1-run advantage over the Pilots. As we head now into the top of the 7th, we'll be right back. On to the top of the seventh here. Pitching change for the Red Wings. Number 37 out of Army. Dominic Trippy comes in to relieve here in the top of the seventh. We said there was bullpen activity earlier, and it was Dom out there in the bullpen. Appears to be someone else out there working here in the late innings of this game. Red Wings find themselves with plentiful of good arms here. Unbiased opinion. I cannot say the same for the Pilots. They've had issues keeping arms healthy and having arms in the game here.
Number 5, Jacob Corson.
It's tough with these shortened seasons, finding arms to last this long and stay healthy. It's always an important concern for these teams. Number 5 for the Pilots steps in to lead off for the top of the seventh. Ball low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 here. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swinging strike there. 1-1 now to number 5 on the Pilots. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, no one on base here to start the top of inning number 7. Dom Trippy on the mound. Here's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Another fastball missed there by number 5. And it's quickly 1-2 now. Ball just called outside. Counts even now at 2-2. The sun has set, so hopefully that glare from the lights aren't too bad. Hit. Far foul down the third base line. Out of play. Still 2-2, no one away here in the top of the seventh. Swing, foul back behind home plate. Still 2-2. Number 5 finding good ways to stay alive here in this at-bat. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball out of play. Ball boy Jonathan Capozzi for the Red Wings. Still 2-2 now. No one away. Dom having a tough time putting this batter away. Here's the pitch. Fastball just caught there by Mike Borelli. Ball high. So makes the count 3-2 now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. No one away. Swing fouled away. Long pitch at bat here for Dom Trippy. Nine pitches so far. So 3-2 count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Dom. Swing. Caught out there at second by Royce Frazier for the first out. 10 pitch at bat for Dom Trippy ends with a line out to second base. Royce makes a good catch out there at second.
Designated hitter, number 20, Nick Adamo.
Number 20 designated hitter Nick Adamo steps in. So that line out to second has the one away here in the top of the 7th. Dom back down to a 0-0 count. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Fastball low and away. Misses the zone for a ball. 1-1 now. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. No one on base in the top of the 7th. Fastball fouled back away, out of play. Makes it a 1-2 count for the Pilots DH. For Nick Ahmad. Or, excuse me. One and 2 pitch. Breaking ball, swung on, hit far out into left center field. And Lachlan Charles makes the catch out there. Running catch for Lachlan Charles out in left center field.
Shortstop, number 26, Kevin Higgins.
So 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Shortstop Kevin Higgins, number 26 for the Pilots, steps into the right side of the box. No one on base for Dom Trippy. Here's the pitch. Good fastball. Hits the outside corner there for a first pitch strike for Dom. Here's the 0-1. And swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes here for Dom. Has Kevin now down. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here. Dom looking for a strikeout to end the inning. Of course, knowing these players and their talents, anything could happen. And there's a ball poked out to right field. Foul. Just foul, says infield umpire. So after that rain and the sun going down, it's a cool night here in Geneva. High 60s now, says the weather. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Dom. Here's the pitch. The breaking ball just low out of the zone. Makes it 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Shortstop for the Pilots. Another ball fouled away. Over the home dugout. Still a 1-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no one on base. Still at the top of the 7th here at McDonough Park. Here's the pitch. Swing. Contact out to right field. Phil Bernstein's running over, catches it out in foul ground for the 3rd out of the inning. Great running catch out there in right field by Phil Bernstein. Ends the inning. Or top of the inning, I should say. Time to stretch here in Geneva. We're on to the bottom of the 7th. We'll be right back. Bottom of the 7th inning now here in Geneva. Don Trippy, of course, in the top at a 1-2-3 22 pitch inning. You don't see that too often across any level of baseball. It's hard to do that. Here's Nick Forney now as he looks at a first pitch ball.
Left fielder, number 5, Nick Forney.
Nick, of course, still out in left field. Holds up on a ball. Checks his swing. So 2 straight balls has Nick up 2-0 now. Another check swing there as the ball lands in the dirt. 3-0 now to Nick Forney. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Nick swings, popped up, out of play. So that makes the count 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs here. No one on base in the bottom of the 7th. Nick, of course, leading off for the Red Wings. Here's the pitch. Ball misses high. Nick Forney makes his way over to first after a walk. In now steps number 23, first baseman Tom James. Tom James, first baseman, steps into the left side of the box. So Nick Forney on first. No one away here. Ball high, just misses the zone. So 1 ball, no strikes for Tom James. Ball high outside the zone. Good stop there by the Pilots catcher. Two balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul, out of play. Down the left field side. Swing by Tom. Foul down again. And he finds himself now with a full count. Runner on first, Nick Forney. No away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Red Wings trying to add on to their lead here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing, another foul ball by Tom. Red Wings, of course, took the lead back in the bottom of the 5th. They had the bases loaded. Scored 1 run there in the bottom of the 5th. Each team scoring 2 runs each in the 2nd inning. So not a lot of scoring or offense in this game so far, at least compared to the past 2 games. And Tom looks at a strike there, strikes out for the first out of the inning. In now steps second baseman, number 13, Royce Frazier.
Second baseman, number 13, Royce Frazier.
Time called. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Nick Forney still over there on first after he took that walk to lead off the inning. Tom James strikeout is the 1 out. And then here is Royce Frazier. Steps into the box. As play resumes here at McDonough Park. Here's the pitch. Nick Forney goes. Swipe. The ball is dropped out there at second. Nick Forney slides in safely. Royce swings through the strike, so it's an 0-1 count. Runner on second now with 1 away. So Nick Forney on second now after that steal. Ball outside of the zone in the dirt. One ball, one strike, one away here for Royce Frazier. One on one pitch. Here it comes. Swing, fouled away, out of play. So after that foul ball, it's a 1-2 count now. One ball, two strikes. Here's the pitch. And Royce swings through. Strikeout number 2 now for John Doherty. Number 17, still on the mound for the Pilots. And now steps number 15, center fielder, Lachlan Charles.
Center fielder, number 15, Lachlan Charles.
Nick Forney fast enough. Runner in scoring position on second. Base hit by Lachlan. Could score a run for the Red Wings. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt. Past the catcher. As Nick Forney makes his way over to third. So now, with 2 away here, you got to think you can't sacrifice. You can't bunt. Lachlan is fast, but not sure how successful a bunt would be here. So a base hit or a pass ball would score Nick Forney from third. Here's 1-0. Swing. Hit far out into center field. Outfielders. Right fielder makes the catch out there in right center field, and that's an end to the 7th here. Runner left in scoring position.
No errors at the end of 7 innings. Geneva Red Wings 3, Newark Pilots 2.
After 7, scores 3-2 Geneva over Newark. We have 2 innings left here in McDonough Park. We'll be right back. Still on the mound for the Red Wings, number 37, Dominic Trippi out of Army. Dom on a shortened season in the shortened season for the Red Wings. Dom, of course, scheduled to head back to Army pretty soon here. I think, if I remember correctly, by the end of the month, but don't hold me on that. Leading off for the Pilots, number 13. So 2 innings left. Red Wings hold on to a slim lead here heading into the 8th. They're over the Newark Pilots 3-2.
First baseman, number 13, Jack McDonald.
Number 13, first baseman Jack McDonald, steps in to the left side of the box. Jack leads off for the Pilots here in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Low, out of the zone for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. And Jack looks at a strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. So after starting off with the ball and then looking at a strike, it's 1-1. Another ball low, just misses the zone. 2-1 now for the Pilots' first baseman. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing. Right off the mound, through the middle of the infield, out into center field. So with no one away now, the Pilots have the tying run on first. Appears there's going to be a pinch runner here.
Right fielder, number 15, Brennan Chisholm.
Brennan Chisholm, right fielder, number 15, up to bat. Number 1 for the Pilots. Not sure quite his name, but he is pinch running.
Pinch runner at first base, number 1, Kyle Wood.
Kyle Wood, excuse me. Kyle Wood, number 1 for the Pilots, pinch runs for Kevin McDonald. So Kyle's over there on first. Brennan Chisholm up to bat. No balls, no strikes. In now steps Brennan. The ball misses the plate outside. First pitch ball for Dom. 1 ball, no strikes. Kyle over there on first taking a moderate lead. And there's a strike looking for Brennan Chisholm. The count's now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first, no one away here in the top of the 8th. Swing, foul down the first base side. I would say the double play ball is in order, but Kyle over there at first does look pretty fast. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Dom gets a strikeout to start out the top of the 8th. First out, strikeout for Dom Trippy.
Center fielder, number 16, Frankie DiMartino.
In now steps number 16, center fielder for the Pilots, Frankie DiMartino. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt, stopped by Mike Borelli. Runner gets back to first. One ball, no strikes. 1 away. Here's the pitch. Fastball high, just misses the zone. Counts 2-0 now for Frankie DiMartino. Two balls, no strikes. Throw it back over to first in time. Runner gets back safely. Still a 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Low out of the zone. Caught by Mike Borelli. Makes the count 3-0 now. Swing. Out there to right, deep, over. Phil's head hits the wall. Phil, good throw over to second. And he's good throw by Phil Bernstein. Keeps the runner from advancing past third. The runner almost brought his foot off the bag. So now after that double by Frankie DiMartino, there's runners on second and third with one away. Head coach Dan Munn out to the mound. Appears Dom's night is over.
Why is so brown? See, like, I can't win. I changed the settings.
Pitching change for the Red Wings. In now to relieve here in the top of the eighth, number 28, Jack Schmidt. Jack takes on two base runners, runner on second, runner on third. Ricky DiMartino hit a bomb of a double over Phil Bernstein's head over there in right field, off the wall.
Catcher, number 19, Max Ego.
In now steps number 19, catcher Max Gebauer for the Pilots. Max also hit a tough double back in the second inning. And he swings through the first pitch. Max wanted all of that one. Sure, he'd like that pitch back there. So it counts 0-1 now. No balls, one strike. Runners on second and third. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. So no balls, two strikes. Runners on second and third, one away here. Top of the eighth, here's the pitch. Breaking ball, swing, foul, out of play. Still 0-2 count after that foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. A strikeout there for Jack Schmidt. And now steps number 8 for the Pilots.
Number 8, Marty Cole.
Marty Cole, third baseman, steps in to the left side of the box. Righty versus lefty matchup with two base runners here. So with 2 away now, a few less options for the Pilots on offense here in the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Ball just misses the zone there. First pitch ball for Jack. 1 ball, no strikes. One nothing. And that's a strike in there. Counts now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 away for the third baseman for the Pilots. Breaking ball. Gets the corner there of the zone. And it's quickly now 1-2. So runners on second and third. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Jack tried to get him swinging there. Count evens up now at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, 2 base runners. Here's the pitch. And that's a base hit out there to center field. That's going to score at least 1. Here comes the runner from third, and he crosses safely. So the Pilots take the lead here in the top of the 8th, scoring 2 runs on a 2 RBI single there for the Pilots' third baseman. The score is now Newark 4, Geneva 3.
Second baseman, number 23, Luke Monks.
So in now steps the second baseman for the Pilots, Luke Muntz. Ball just misses the zone there. First pitch ball. 1-0 count for number 23. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball gets away from Mike Borelli. No throw over to second. Runner advances. So another runner in scoring position for the Pilots with 2 away here. So runner on second now. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Muntz checks his swing, but holds back on a low ball. Counts 3-0 now. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball gets past Borelli again as he takes a walk. So runners on the corners now with 2 away.
Left fielder, number 5, Jacob Corson.
Number 5, left fielder, Jacob Corson, up to bat now for the Pilots. Runners on first and third with 2 away. Still the top of the 8th here. Here's the pitch. Ball stuffed in the dirt. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Runners in the corners. The ball gets past Borelli off the foot. And another run comes across the score. So the score is now Newark 5, Geneva 3. The Pilots get 3 runs here in the top of the 8th as Zach Crane heads out to talk to Jack Schmidt. that ball apparently bounced off of either Mike Borelli's foot or the umpire's foot. It did not hit number 5. So the count remains 2-0 now. Runner on second. Ball gets away from Jack. There again, 3-0 now. 3 balls to no strikes. Runner on second with 2 away. 2 outs. Haunts the Red Wings again. As there goes Corson down the first base line after a walk.
Designated hitter number 20, Nick Adamo.
So Nick Adamo, the DH for the Pilots, steps in. Number 20. So runners on first and second after that walk. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. First pitch swing there for Nick. So 0-1 count here. 2 away. Runners on first and second. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball swung. Foul towards the visitor bullpen or dugout, excuse me. So a swing and a miss and a foul ball has to count 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball in there for a strikeout. Jack ends the inning. Newark does get 3 runs there at the top of the 8th to take the lead from the Geneva Red Wings. The score is 5-3 Newark. We're on to the bottom of the 8th. We'll be right back. On to the bottom of the 8th here. Pitching change for Newark. Number 33, Blake McMillan, comes in to relieve here in the bottom. We also have some defensive substitutions. Third baseman, number 8, Marty Cole, moves over to first. And in at third now is number 4, Nate Kistler.
The shortstop, number 7, Brendan Myers.
So leading off here, top of the inning, or top of the order, number 7, Brendan Myers. He had a base hit in the 5th. Looking to get on base here for the Red Wings. Swing. Down into right field, past the first baseman. And first pitch swinging. Brendan finds himself on first base after that base knock. So it got past the first baseman there. Couldn't get a glove on it. And so Brendan Myers on first now as number 14, Phil Bernstein, comes up.
Right fielder, number 14, Philip Bernstein.
Phil Bernstein, of course, in right field tonight. Ball in the dirt. Brendan gets back to first safely. No throw. So counts 1-0 now to Phil. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Phil looks at a strike there, catches the low corner, and it's 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another low ball there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Phil. And folks, ever since that the sun went down and the rain stopped, we're almost at the 2.5-hour mark here on this game, and it is just getting chillier and chillier here in the bottom of the 8th. Time called by Phil. Phil looking for a base hit. And looks at a ball there. Misses the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike. Phil, of course, along with Brendan, had a base hit in the 5th. Swing and a miss. Counts full now for Phil. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brendan Myers still on first over there. No one away here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a strike. For the first out of the inning, Phil Bernstein strikes out. So 1 away now after that Phil Bernstein strikeout.
38, Thomas Latham.
Stepping up now, number 38, Tom Latham, third baseman for the Red Wings tonight. And pretty much every night so far this season. Here's the first pitch to Tom. Ball outside. So 1 ball, no strikes. Ball inside. Tom ducks out of the way. 2-0 now to Tom. Brendan Myers still over there on first after his base hit. Here's the 2-0. Another one misses the zone there, and Tom finds himself up 3 balls to no strikes here. Here's the 3-0. Ball called high. So Tom Latham walks down to first base and brings up to number 20, catcher Mike Borelli with runners on first and second.
Mike Borelli.
So Brendan Myers on second, Tom Latham on first. Here comes Mike Borelli. Well, time is called. Say, Pilot's assistant coach comes out to the mound for a quick meeting. John Doherty stays in the game for now. Still, oh wait, excuse me. McMillan is on the mound. So with 1 away, runners on first and second. Here is Mike Borelli. Swing and a miss. Big swing there by Mike. He wanted all that one. So no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss and a breaking ball in the dirt there for Mike. Of course, Mike would be the lead run. Tying run on first base and Tom Latham. Red Wings still looking for their first home run of the season at home. Swing. Little blooper out to first. It dropped out there by the first baseman. Lands fair. So it is scored an error on the first baseman as the bases loaded now with 1 away. Here comes head coach for the Pilots. Out to talk. And he's changing pitchers here. We'll be right back. Into relief for the Pilots, number 21, Zachary Brundwich. So here in the bottom of the 8th, the Red Wings have the bases loaded with only 1 out here. Of course, the double play is in order with the bases loaded. 1 away. Zach still warms up on the mound.
New pitcher.
Okay, here we are now. Bases loaded, 1 away.
For the Red Wings, number 40, Elliot Good.
In now for the Red Wings steps number 40, Elliot Good. The Red Wings looking to add on to their deficit as he swings, and that ball's going to land out there fair out in right field. 1 run comes across to score. Here comes Tom Latham as he comes across to score, and the game is now tied here in the bottom of the 8th at 5-5. So that 2 RBI single by Elliot Good advances Mike Borelli over to third and scores 2 runs here in the bottom of the 8th. And now the game is here tied now at 5-5. So with 1 out here, we got runners in the corners.
Designated hitter, number 27, Brady Slinger.
And then now steps definitely someone you want in this situation, Brady Slinger. Elliott goes from first. No throw over to second. Smart play by the catcher. The catcher, but fast enough. Might have taken the chance to go home on that throw over to second. But the catcher holds, and so Elliott now advances to second. So runners on second and third with 1 away here. Counts 0-1 to Brady. No balls, one strike. One away. Here's the pitch. And Brady swings inside. Brady wanted that one. Definitely. No balls, two strikes. For the DH, Brady Slinger. Oh, and 2. Brady swings. Short play as Mike Borelli gets caught up at third. And so he's safe. And so now, and that was quite some base running errors there by the Red Wings. Mike Borelli comes home. And so Elliot Good advances to third. Mike makes it back to third. Well, we're trying to work through some things here on what exactly happened. So that was
4-2-5-4-2.
a 4-2-5-4-2 fielder's choice in the bottom of the 8th there. From our point of view, Mike Borelli, who was on third after that, the second baseman for the Pilots was playing shallow, caught the ball, didn't throw to first, so that was the fielder's choice. And so he threw it over to third, or where Mike was off the bag, and Mike ran to home, caught in a rundown there. Mike makes it back to third, where Elliot Good was on second. He made his way to third, but when Mike made it back to third, that means Elliot had to get back to second. He was caught.
It was one. The pitcher got because the catcher was standing.
Elliot was in a rundown. Elliot makes it back to second, or he gets tagged. That was the second out. And then the throw home, Mike Borelli gets tagged out at home. That's the third out. So after some confusion, we're on to the top of the 9th. Even after all of that, the Red Wings do manage to get 2 runs there in the bottom of the 8th to tie up this game at 5-5.
Shortstop, number 26, Kevin Higgins.
It now steps shortstop 26, Kevin Higgins for the Pilots. Leading off for the top of the 9th. Breaking ball gets in there for a strike. And that was not a double play in that bottom inning, as there was no force out involved. Both runners were caught off their respective bags. Look, that ball appears not to have hit Kevin there. Appears to have gotten away just in time. So the count's 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs here to start the top of the 9th. Breaking ball just low out of the zone. Jack Schmidt still on the mound for the Red Wings. There is movement in the bullpen for the Red Wings. Appears a lefty and a righty are both working out there. So the count's 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Makes the count full with no one away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball just misses the zone. So Kevin finds himself on first after that walk. Out comes manager, head coach, whatever you want to call him, Dan Munn, out to the mound. Appears Jack's night is over. Oh, this is an interesting move. On now to pitch here in the top of the ninth. Number 30, Jackson DeJohn. In now to relieve in the top of the ninth. Number 30 out of St. Bonaventure, Jackson DeJohn. Of course, most of you might know that Jackson, you'd find him mostly behind the plate or in a DH or an EH role. But Jackson also pitches for Bonaventure. Jackson in here now with a runner on first and no one away, trying to keep the score tied. So here we are, top of the ninth, runner on first. Jack DeJohn finished warming up. Steps now third baseman, number 4.
Newark Pilots, number 4.
Number 4, Nate Kinsler. Bunt. Gets past the ball for a strike. Misses the barrel. He did pull back. He appears Nate pulled back in time, but the ball was still fit in the strike zone. So it's a 0-1 count here to Nate. Shows another bunt, pops up foul. 2 straight bunts, has the count 0-2 now for Nate Kinsler. Oh, and 2 count. And strike looking. Jack DeJohn tallies a strikeout for the first out of the 9th inning here.
Right fielder, number 15, Brennan Chisholm.
And now number 15, right fielder Brennan Chisholm. First pitch strike there for Jack DeJohn. So first pitch strike there for Jack DeJohn. Here's the pitch. Swing. Popped up out into center. Lachlan calling for it. Catch out there in center field. 2 away now in the top of the 9th.
Center fielder, number 16, Frankie DiMartino.
So Frankie DiMartino, center fielder, steps in. Frankie's had a hot night so far. Runner on first, 2 away here for Jack DeJohn. First pitch strike for Jack. Frankie, of course, hitting 2 for 4 on the night. looking to make it 3 for 5 with a runner on first and 2 away. Nothing one. Breaking ball just misses the zone for a ball. Or he went around, he says, in plate umpire. So it's 0-2 now. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here, runner on first. Runner goes, swing. Ball gets down, stuffed by Brendan out of short, but no play. So the stop out there by short by number 7, Brendan Myers, keeps the ball in the infield. So runners on first and second here with 2 away.
Catcher, number 19, Max Gebauer.
Number 19, Max Gebauer, steps in with runners on first and second. Fastball misses the zone high. Makes the count 1-0 now. Top of the ninth here, scores tied 5-5. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Swing. Popped up, out of play, foul ball. Counts even at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 by Jack to John. And swing. Right at Brennan, who steps on second. Brendan Myers steps on second for the third out of the inning. As the Red Wings get through unscathed, the score still tied 5-5. We're on to the bottom of the ninth here. We'll be right back.
You might have to help me write this press release. I forgot to write down my list.
On to the bottom of the ninth here. The Red Wings are tied with the Newark Pilots 5-5.
Nick Forney.
Leading off for the Red Wings in the bottom of the ninth, number 5 left fielder Nick Forney. Red Wings looking to win this one in walk-off fashion. Here's the first pitch. Called a ball there by home plate umpire. So 1 ball, no strikes to start off for Nick. Here's the pitch. Swing. That ball gets into the gap for Nick Forney, and he makes his way over first, and he's on his way to second. So there's Nick Forney with a double to start off the top of the 9th. So runner on second, no outs here.
First baseman, number 23, Tom James.
And now is number 23, first baseman Tom James. Nick Forney on second after that double. Tom wanted that one. Had a foul ball contact on that. Down 0-1 here to Tom James. So a runner on second, Nick Forney, with Tom James up to bat. Time's called. Nick Forney plenty fast enough to score on a base hit. Good breaking ball gets in there for a strike. Some pretty insane curve on that one. And that's a 0-2 count now for Tom James. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tom holds up there. Makes the count 1-2. Max Bauer made a good stop behind the plate there to keep the runner at second. So 1-2 count, no one away here in the bottom of the 9th. Nick Forney on second. Here's the pitch to Tom. And he misses high out of the zone. Evens up the count 2-2 now. So 2-2 to Tom James. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No one away. Here's the pitch. Swing. And that ball gets through into center field. Tom Forney held up at third by head coach Dan Munn. Probably would have been thrown out at home if he advanced. So Tom James gets another hit, advances the winning run to third base now.
Second baseman, number 13, Royce Frazier.
Appears there's going to be a pinch runner for Tom James. Number 26, Dalton Cody is coming in to pinch hit.
And pinch runner at first base, number 26, Dalton Cody.
So no one away here. Runners on the corners, first and third. We got Tom Forney over there on third. Throw back to first, unsuccessful. Dalton gets back in time. Royce drew a walk in the 5th inning. Another throwback by Dalton. Makes it back safely. Still 0-0 to Royce Frazier. Number 13, second baseman. Another throwback. Dalton not really taking a big lead over there at first. All right, I stand corrected now. He's decently off the bag now. Dalton goes. Swing by Royce. Foul tip. All they need is a little poke out in the outfield. The Red Wings can take this one from Newark. Even a sac fly will get the job done. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Royce. Down 0-2 now. Royce looking to deliver in a big way here in the bottom of the 9th. Runners on second and third after Dalton Cody steals. Swing and a miss, and Royce Frazier goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. In here now comes center fielder
Center fielder,
Lachlan Charles.
number 15, Lachlan Charles.
So runners on second and third with one away here. The double play not really in order. No runner on first. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. Just about to hit the 3 hour mark on this game. No balls, one strike, one away. 0-1. Swing, popped up, out of play for Lachlan. With one out here, you still have options for the Red Wings offense. Base hit naturally scores one. Sac fly scores one. I doubt they would bunt Lachlan in this situation. Here's the 0-2. And line straight to the shortstop. Caught out there at short. So now there are two away here. So now with two away here in the bottom of the ninth, runners on second and third.
Shortstop, number 7, Brandon Myers.
Shortstop, number 7, Brandon Myers. Nothing pitch to Brandon. Here it comes. Swing. Grounder over to second. And out at first there. And we're on to extras here in Geneva, New York. Tied 5-5.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors. At the end of 9 innings, Newark Pilots 5, Geneva Red Wings 5.
So, of course, naturally, we're on to extras here now. Following Major League rules, the last person to be out for either team starts on second base. So, naturally, for Newark, that base runner will be catcher, number 19, Max Gebauer. Max will start the inning out on second with no outs. Some new initiatives by baseball, Major League Baseball, of course, to speed up the game, which the PGCBL has taken these rules. Defensive substitution for the Red Wings. Number 34, Nick Surse is on first base. Jack DeJohn's still out there on the mound as we head our way into the top of the 10th here. So some missed opportunities for the Red Wings in the bottom of the ninth. Runners on second and third. With one out, could not get the job done there in the bottom of the ninth. So we're on to extras here at McDonough Park.
We begin the top of the 10th inning with a runner at second. At bat, third baseman, Marty Cole.
Marty Cole, who moved over to first, is up to bat now out of the left side of the box. Jack DeJohn, who relieved in the top of the ninth, is back out there again in the top of the 10th. Ball gets away from Jack. 1-0. Swing, fouled away. So the count's now 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second, no outs. Marty Cole up to bat, first baseman for the Pilots. Ball called outside. 2 balls to 1 strike here. Another ball called outside for Jack. And the count's quickly now 3-1. The runner on second. In most situations, especially in Major League Baseball, walking here is not the worst thing in the world. Of course, a base hit could score the runner. And there's a strike. Look there for Marty Cole. 3 balls to 2 strikes. The count's full now. Of course, if you walk this batter, the double play is in order. Base hit could score the runner from second. It's a gamble. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Jack DeJohn strikes out the first batter he sees in the 10th. And there's 1 out now in the top of the 10th.
Second baseman, number 23, Luke Munt.
So, into the box, number 23, second baseman, Luke Munt. Runner still on second, Max Gebauer. That's a called ball there by home plate umpire. So 1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 10th. Here's the pitch. Another ball called high. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now for the Pilots, second baseman. So the runner on second. 3-0 count here for number 23 on the Pilots. Ball 4 called outside. So runners on first and second now. As I was saying before, runner on first here isn't the worst thing in the world.
Number 5, Jacob Forson.
So runners on first and second. The double play ball is in order now. In here comes number 5 for the Pilots. Ball hits the zone in the corner for a first pitch strike for Jack. Swing. Hit deep out into center field. Lachlan Charles tracks it down. Makes the catch out there. Max tags from second. No throw by Brendan Myers is short. So Max Gebauer makes his way over to third. And so now there are runners on first and third now with 2 away in the top of the 10th.
Designated hitter, number 20, Nick Adamo.
So in now the DH, number 20, Nick Adaho. So runners in the corners here with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Fastball high, misses the zone from Jack. 1-0 now. One ball, no strikes. 2 outs here. Top of the 10th, the score is still tied 5-5. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. No one was covering second base, so no throw by Mike Borelli. So now there are runners on second and third with 2 away for the DH on the Pilots. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing. Popped up foul. Out of play. So 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away. After that successful steal. And the tag from second. There's runners on second and third. 2-1 pitch. Gets the inside part of the zone. Evens at the count now, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 base runners. Number 2-0 on the up to bat. 2's all around here in the top of the 10th. Here's the 2-2 from Jack to John. Popped up, foul out of play. So 2 balls, 2 strikes still with 2 outs. DH for the Pilots up to bat. Here's the pitch from Jack to John. And he strikes him out with a curveball. So the Red Wings get through unscathed. No run score in the top of the 10th.
No errors. Middle of the 10th inning. Newark Pilots 5, Geneva Red Wings 5.
On to the bottom here. Red Wings will get a runner on second. If what I'm remembering correctly, Brendan Myers will be the base runner on second. Though I could always be wrong.
Now before the bat, right fielder, number 14, Philip Bernstein.
Here we are now in the bottom of the 10th. Brendan Myers on second for the Red Wings. That's someone you want out there, speedy shortstop. And now comes talented outfielder Phil Bernstein, number 14, who's in right field tonight. Leading off the top of the 10th for Phil shows bunt. Pulls back looks at a strike. Ball called outside by home plate umpire. So it's 0-1 count now for Phil. Phil pulls back. Count even up now at 1-1. So 2 straight. And here's a third now for Phil. Shows bunt. Gets a bunt down. Good bunt out in front. So sack bunt there. Moves the winning run up to third base now. Phil Myers doing a classic baseball move. Good play there by Phil. Advances the winning run to third base for number 38, Tom Latham.
Third baseman, number 38, Thomas Latham.
So with 1 away here, Tom Latham just needs a base hit, sac fly, the outfield, something. Get this run home here in the bottom of the 10th. We're well over the 3-hour mark now. That was a perfectly placed bunt there by Phil Bernstein. Landed right out in front, headed a little bit down the third base line. On intentional walk now. Intentional walk brings up number 20, Mike Borelli. So Tom Latham over at first now with 1 away.
Catcher, number 20, Mike Borelli.
In now comes catcher number 20, Mike Borelli, with runners on the corners now with 1 away. Of course, I'm sure the Pilots intentionally walked Tom for the double play opportunity. Swing and a miss by Mike. First pitch strike. So no balls, one strike, one out here. Runners in the corners for Mike Borelli. Here's the pitch. Ball high.